I don't know if you can see that, but this is why you always check these, because there's little critters living in there. See them? Is that the most disgusting thing? Yuck. Yuck. Ooh. That freaks me out when I see that. More. More of those. Ew. I got all these little earwigs. You do not want to bring them with you.
3, 2, 1, action.
So we do this because we get a chance to change our backyard up
Absolutely.
whenever we need to.
And we get to go see the people we love.
Yeah, that's the beauty about this lifestyle. You know, when we first started this channel, we talked a lot about this lifestyle and whether it was right for you or not, it's right for us.
Yeah.
So for us, faith and family are number one and number two in our lives.
Absolutely.
And this way, with this lifestyle, we get a chance to see friends, family on the road, all across the country. And it's been a lot of fun.
It has, yeah.
But we snuck back into Montana, and
We're in the forest.
we snuck back into Montana, and we're just out kind of doing a little sightseeing. We've got some more trips planned. We've got to go back to Spokane again for a short period. So then we're going to take a trip over to up by Libby, Montana, from Spokane, and we've got some friends up there that purchased some property up there last year. They've been working real hard developing it, getting it ready for their Montana hideaway, if you will.
And future home.
Yep, and so they've invited us to come up and take a visit, and there are some of our real good side-by-side riding friends, and so we're going to go up and spend some time with them, and hopefully they'll allow us to show you guys a little bit of their place. Sounds like a little piece of heaven, but we haven't seen it yet. We're kind of excited to go look at it. And then anyway, so we've still got, and we want to get some side-by-side riding in while we're here in Montana.
Yes.
It's been hot. It's
Yes.
been really hot.
It was 103 yesterday.
Yeah,
It's supposed to cool down to 95 today.
yeah. But it's been hot. We haven't had any rain in probably 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Alexa, what's the weather forecast?
The current weather is 102 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Tonight's forecast is clear skies with a low of 61 degrees.
So we're doing a lot of inside things, and just kind of hunkering down in the hot weather. I know the rest of the country's hot too. I know you
Right.
guys down south are just getting in the heat wave.
Oh, man.
Arizona's a mess. New Mexico is hot. Texas is
Arizona.
hot.
I mean, Arizona's hot anyway, but they're having continuous
Yeah.
triple digits.
So anyway, it's hot all across the country, and
Yeah.
so it's that time of year. You know, it is what it is. And boy, look at this.
You guys, this is,
Look at this view that we've got here. It's just spectacular.
yeah.
We love Montana,
We do.
and we love sharing it. And like I say, we're going to try to get out and go on a side-by-side ride here the next day or two if the weather cools down enough to go. Maybe we'll take a ride up to one of the alpine lakes and we'll go for
And
a
just
skinny
be-
dip.
Just
So anyway, we're working on our projects and trying to get them done before the summer's over. Summer's going fast. It's the end of July
oh my
already.
gosh, it's been crazy. I cannot believe how quick. I mean, we're talking about our winter travels
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
And it's bananas.
But we're having a great time. We hope that you guys are enjoying our time here in Montana. And as I say, we just had a great time with family. Got some projects done with my mom and dad. Got some birthday wishes done while we were there. And we've got a couple of things. By the way, I'm just really excited about the wheels and tires on the Can-Am. They're phenomenal. They really am happy with them.
It just rides differently.
I mean, I've had them on now for, gosh, close to 2 months, I think. And
Yeah.
we haven't lost a pound of pressure in them. So,
That's a good
and
thing.
Can-Ams are known for leaking tires.
And this is the summer of tires.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get some tires put on the fifth wheel here shortly too, aren't we?
We are. We are.
So we still got some projects to do while we're here, but we're going to try to enjoy ourselves, enjoy family, and enjoy some friends here in Montana, and just have a good time
What are you guys doing to keep yourself occupied while you're hunkered down
in the heat.
in the heat? Yeah, because it's just,
Yeah.
it's not fun going out in that blazing sun. But I know we do our walks in the morning when it's nice and cool out and it smells so wonderful. But man, once it hits in the 90s, it's time to go in.
It's projects day. So we've been putting tires on a lot of our rigs. We put 2 new tires on the back of the Smart. We put tires on the Can-Am and wheels. Now we ordered tires through FMCA, the new Continentals, and we got to go into Missoula to have them installed. So we're up early. Kelly is buttoning up the inside. We're going to hook up, go down the road to Missoula, get our tires installed. And they don't take appointments. It's a first come, first serve. So we'll get there as early as we can. Hopefully we won't have to wait too long. Make a day of it.
But it's not what you're made for, and there's nothing that is too late for. I rub the cold into my warm hand in the sun. It's already begun. You are my one. With a simple mind, we should find some more time. We don't need to worry at all.
Righty then.
This street is all torn up. Now we just don't know where we're supposed to go. Oh, my Atlanta. So now what?
As soon as that bus pulls out, we'll back in there.
Oh, okay. This is busy.
It is busy. It is. And one of the asphalt guys says he's a subscriber of ours.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that's so cool.
It was cool.
Come on back. Just watch your right side. You're good. Okay, bring it around. Start bringing it around. You're good back here, as long as you're good in the front, on the passenger side. Come on back. Yep, you're doing good. Come on back. Just keep going the way you are. Come on back. Let me see where he wants you. I don't know if he wants you on this left side or just straight back, because you're doing great.
I gotta let this truck go in front of me here.
Okay. Just right here? Okay, you need to swing your passenger side to your right. There you go. Come on back. Keep turning. I just don't want you to hit these tires. No, you're good. Keep coming. Okay, bring it around. Hang on, stop a little bit. Let me ask.
Making dinner.
I am.
Tires are on.
Are you gonna help me make dinner?
No.
That's because you never do. You don't cook.
Tires are on.
No. They ride so much better.
Except we had a little issue with the tires. Actually, it wasn't with the tires. It was with the spare. So these tires, they're not any wider, but the sidewall is wider. So we got the Continental tires, and it has a wider sidewall than the Goodyear. So he mounted up, I bought a spare, the same thing, because we upgraded the size to a 235/75. And so I ordered a spare, and he mounted it up, and we slid it underneath and went to lift it, and the bolts that come up through the spare to hold it in place were too short because the tire sidewalls are wider. So I had to put in longer bolts. But other than that, it worked great.
But you did. Yeah, I mean, you went to Murdoch's right across the
Yep.
street and replaced the bolts.
And he
great.
mounted those things, mounted and dismounted them by hand. I don't know if you guys
Oh my
noticed
gosh.
that.
He was a beast.
I said, why are you doing it by hand? He says, because they're 17.5s, they're a truck tire. And I went, okay.
Yeah, and he was fast. Really
He was.
fast.
He was. And so anyway, we got our new tires on. And we're getting ready to visit Libby, Montana here shortly.
I'm excited to go.
Yep.
I miss them.
And on our way to Libby, so we're going to go to Spokane. And then we're going to leave Spokane and go up to Libby. And on our way to Libby is the town of Sandpoint, Idaho. And we're going to stop in Sandpoint at a place called Max Tie Downs. I don't know if you guys are ATV or not ATV fanatics like we are, but our side-by-side, we've been using the lasso straps for 4 years.
Oh yeah, for as long as we've had it.
Yeah. And it shifts a little bit on the backside. And so I called Max. They are supposed to be the #1 in the world. So I called Max and I said, hey, we're going to come through. Can I just bring it by and have you guys take the measurements on what we need for tie downs? And they said, yeah. So they're supposed to be the best tie down in the country, from what I
That's
understand.
cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's neat.
So anyway, projects are getting done, and we're hunkering down in the heat.
Yeah,
It's
been
hot.
hot.
It's hot.
It's hot everywhere. I'm sure you're all facing that same
Yeah.
thing.
So we're hunkering down in the heat. We have not got a side-by-side ride in. I don't think we're going to get a ride
No.
in here anytime soon because it's going to continue to be hot.
Right.
And we just, we don't have to go, so why go in the heat and be
Yeah,
miserable?
you know, and if you're out and you're in the field with your Can-Am, you could start a fire, especially when it's so dry out.
True. So anyway, we are going to go back to Spokane and then up to Libby and hopefully show you a little bit of Max tie downs and a little bit of Libby.
I'm
And
excited
show
for those tie downs.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to wrap this one up. Just remember,
It all starts with an idea.
turn those ideas into memories and have some fun, guys. Make some great memories. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.